gingerbread and cream latte, skinny, decaf, gingerbread and cream latte, medium, skinny, decaf, gingerbread and cream latte, skinny, decaf, gingerbread and cream latte.
Yeah.
Skinny, decaf, gingerbread and cream latte. Okay, see you again. Bye bye. Right. Hello. Right, gents, and here we go. This is a medium, skinny, decaf, gingerbread and cream latte. Large coconut milk. Double espresso. I'm not sure. Double espresso. Double espresso, coconut milk.
Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today something a bit different. We're walking along the Oxford Canal. We're approaching Banbury from the Bodycut direct. Very peaceful along this stretch. The going today underfoot is a little bit wet. We've had a bit of rain over the last couple of days, so a little bit careful as we go along, and at points the path does get quite close to the edge of the water, and also if you're carrying a little one on your back, a bit of caution. So that was a moorhen, so I'm sure we'll see some waterfowl along the way, and maybe a few canal boats and a few odd bits and bobs along the side of the hedgerow, and maybe even floating in the water as you do along the canal. All just very peaceful along here. See that bird, Jensen? Can you see that bird in the water? Okay, so as we begin to approach town now, then some boats moored up along the side. I always enjoy looking at the boats along the canal, various colours and designs and inventive names that they all have. Chilling. A water point, the British Waterways water point, where the canal boats can stock up on their water supply. Blossom motorbike strapped onto the front or back of that one. Aha, just the job. Jensen, you're hanging out a little bit. Wants to stick his head over the water, eh? Bye. Lots of boats along here. the canal boat of witchcraft and wizardry. So all the bridges have a number on them, and we're just going underneath bridge number 168 here, and of course we have a bit of graffiti going on. And looks like some ghost beans or something here. I don't know what these guys are, but they're having a bit of fun. Yep. Number 168. So we're properly approaching town now. The train station is on our right now, and just really industrial units will be on our left shortly. Here's a little boat here that's being towed. You've got a boat out front being pushed along by another boat with a scary clown face on it. Nick and Karen. Is that a tiny little black chick? Oh my goodness, that's a tiny little moorhen chick. Where did you go, tiny moorhen chick? Look at that little cutie. Look at those two cuties down there. Won't linger around too much, don't want to upset the little chicks, but that was very cute. Grendel. Beowulf. Some old buildings that look in not a decent state of repair, but quite charming nonetheless. Something that seems quite romantic to me about being on a canal boat, just going up and down the canals and quite free. I don't know if I'd enjoy it for a long term, but certainly like an extended vacation would be quite fun. This is a bit of a tricky situation to try and negotiate with a baby on your back. Mind your noggin, gents. Okay, and approaching Banbury proper now. Bridge number 166. Careful of Jensen along here. And here the train station. It's over there to the right. And even see the train just passing through the trees there. Okay. Hope it looks better on the inside than it does on the outside. So we're approaching Castle Quay now, and the Mill Arts Centre. Caroline, Caroline, Caroline. Bridge number 165. So the canal boats moor or park up in here, then they have to open these gates, and then the water level rises within these two locks to let boats go up and down the canal. There we are. We have to go up these steps. here the water is low, so the boats park up in here, and then the water level goes up and down to allow boats to go along the canal. So that's Tooleys Boatyard there, and this is the Castle Quay shopping centre. Now let's pay a visit to Tooleys Boat. Tooleys Historic Dry Dock and Forge. I like the sounds and the smells of a boatyard. You see some sparks flying there, grinding down something with an angle grinder. Hey, look, Jensen, so this is the Tooleys Historic Boatyard Museum. We're just going to have a little look around. Ah, really cool. All the years I've been in Banbury, I've never been in here. So there's going to be a lot really to try and vlog, but anyway, some equipment used in the manufacturing of canal boats. And a bit of a history. It's the launching of one. Is this Banbury, I wonder, from many years ago? Yeah. Wow. Look at these old photographs. Yeah, look, and that's more modern. This is very interesting here. Look, I hope we can read that writing. Model of a wharf with a narrowboat delivering coal. Every town and village along the canal's route would have had a wharf for loading and unloading goods. Something like that is how you got your coal back in the day. Yeah. One thing I really like about canal boats, the artwork as well. These lovely designs of the flowers, and it's very bright. And the doorways. Well, there they are. Thought I'd bump into them eventually. It's Rosie and Jim. And look at all these bits, Jensen. Look at all these hand-painted buckets and bowls and cups and little baby chairs. Yeah. Very, very bright and colourful, isn't it? Some kind of bread crock there or something like that. As the museum, there's a shop selling all the items you might need if you're a canal boat owner, just to keep your canal boat up and running. Fan belts and screws and bolts and all different filters and oils and silicone and lots of different bits and bobs. And then some sort of fun ornaments for your boats, and some brass things and cabin hooks and signs to put on your doors and hinges and all that sort of thing. And a few little items made at the forge as well here. A bit of artistic work going on with some candlesticks and some key rings and some bracelets. Quite interesting. This nail ring, originally an old Victorian nail there, fashioned into a ring. Skipper's hat, a coaster. Yeah. That's a nice little chair there. Well, I really enjoyed that. That was a little walk around the boatyard, and opening hours, so it's open from 10 till 1 throughout the week, closed Sundays and Mondays. But a nice little shop and gift shop as well. Some unique gifts there. Right, onwards on our journey along the canal. So, Tooleys Boatyard there, continuing our journey along the canal. So this time, this stage of the canal, we're going pretty much through the centre of town and approaching the Light, which is a sort of cinema complex in the centre of town where you can watch films, or there's a bowling alley and arcade amusements and all sorts. There's Annie over there, and here is Fluke. Solar panel on the roof, and an old bicycle. Right, leaving Banbury behind us now, at least the centre of Banbury, and going underneath the Tom Rolt Bridge, number 164. Funny. Mind your noggin, Jens. Elizabeth, cute little one. Ah, okay, here we are. You never guess what this boat is called. The Hunter's Moon. Yeah, different sorts of moons throughout the year. What time of year is a Hunter's Moon? Can't quite remember. Bridge number 163. Bit of an unusual one. He lost his head. You are the bee's knees. It's fun. There was a sign in the window there. Hello and welcome to the incontinence hotline. Can you hold, please? Lol. What does this boat here remind you of, Jensen? The orange and the blue. It's Blippi! It's the Blippi boat. That would take you back to town via Spiceball Park. A momentary lapse of reason is what that one was called. Oh, yep. Scruffy. Hello, Scruffy. Made me jump, did Scruffy there. Look, here we go. Right, Jensen, don't lean over too much because we're quite close to the edge here. Gee, jeepers. Stop rocking around. As he's getting bigger, starting to notice when he moves around in the backpack, he goes crazy like he does sometimes. I'm worried he's going to throw himself out, and he does manage these days to slip his arms out of the straps no matter how tight I do them up. You can't swim, Jensen. So the peace and tranquility is returning to the canal. We've left the buildings of town behind us, but we can still obviously hear the traffic. Bye. Bye. It is very peaceful along the canal. I know that it might not seem it from this vlog, but actually if you get away from town and you're just passing through the countryside, and you'll have fields either side and just the water and, you know, the wildlife that dwells along the canal, it is very peaceful. And just looking at the reflection in the water, passing the hours, journeying along the canal. It's a lovely way to while away your time, I'm sure. Bye. Whoop, don't lean over too much, Jens. Come on. You scare me. You scare me. Whoa, did you just see that? Looked like it was some kind of hummingbird. Bridge number 161. Path a bit narrow here, close to the waterfront, with a little boy leaning over. Okay, Lucy Locket. There's the Lucy Locket over there. Nice view, isn't it, with the reflection in the water. And so here the canal does depart from the roadside, and let's just be super careful here. Yikes. As you can see, it gets a bit mucky. Yeah, I don't want to go along here too much, Jensen, not with you on the backpack. Patience, patience, patience. Pims the clock. Why not? This one's named Freddy Cruiser. How many of my viewers get that one? I don't know. Rosemary. There we are. Peace is restored to the canal. So we're bordering on the end now of our canal, Banbury Canal experience, and hope you enjoyed that vlog, and thanks for watching. It is a peaceful way to spend the day, just walking along the canal, and just interesting to see a bit of the culture of the canal as well. Busy section of the canal here, boat going through here, through these trees. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn right up here and then cut across to the reservoir and just skirt across the reservoir and then go back into town via Spiceball Park. So guys, hope you've enjoyed that vlog, and thanks for watching. See you again another time for another adventure, whether it's walking, running, cycling, or indeed any other type of activity which I vlog. Anyway, see ya, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Waving? Waving today, Jensen? Good boy. Just turn up here.